This coming Monday, February 12th, is the start of our Sync 60 challenge. I am beyond thrilled and excited and motivated to have many of you participate with us. This is a very powerful challenge. It has been one of the challenges and one of the features of Sync Academy that over the years I have found has made the most difference for the most amount of members, not just actual sync licensing producers and composers, but also music library owners that have been a part of our community that have found that participating in a community-wide challenge like this to set your own personal 60-day goal and be held accountable and be offered a reward for accomplishing it has basically helped people get over wherever they were getting stuck and move past a point of feeling like it's too much work, it's too hard, not feeling motivated, to getting into the game, getting into the arena and starting to see some consistent progress and productivity. And of course, gaining that confidence that you can accomplish amazing things in this business. And sometimes just having some structure and some support and community and maybe a little bit of a reward at the end can really help you do that. So if you're in Sync Academy, you're going to be eligible to obviously participate with us in terms of using the progress chart, which I'll show you guys where to find that in just a second. But also, you guys are going to be eligible for the $1,000 cash prize raffle I'm going to be raffling off at the end of this challenge. If you are one of the few that can successfully log in every single week, mark yes on your weekly goals. We'll talk about that in just a second. And of course, mark yes on your final 60-day goal. Okay, so I'll show you guys how to find all that, how to get access to all that, including a mini course I'm going to release only in Sync Academy. And these are going to be some helpful videos for time management and ensuring that you are sort of setting up all the odds of success in your corner. This business is hard enough, it's isolating enough, it's tricky enough to be able to succeed. So we don't want to be getting in our own way by having some maybe negative personal habits that can get in the way of accomplishing these goals. So if you're not in Sync Academy, there's a link in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube, where you can learn more about our platform, why this is probably one of the best times to join, because not only do you get to be eligible for the Sync 60 challenge and the $1,000 cash prize raffle, but also we have real licensing opportunities offered on the platform. So from a real production music library CEO directly offering it to you, you guys can learn who they are, what they're all about, what they're looking for. They give you the briefs. In fact, you're seeing a little sneak peek of it right here. These are going to be coming on our platform every single month this year, and these are going to be exclusively offered to Sync Academy members. This is a library owner that does not offer these opportunities to anybody else and doesn't even accept unsolicited music from anybody other than what he offers here in Sync Academy. So not to mention all the other tutorials and all the amazing benefits, feedback corner, so much stuff. Anything you need to succeed in sync licensing, you can certainly find it here in Sync Academy. So click on that link and we'll be happy to join, have you join us for this great community we have going on here. But if you're in Sync Academy, make sure you guys pay attention, okay? So here's the platform. You guys are familiar with what it looks like. On the left side of your screen, whether you're on mobile or the desktop, you'll see this courses section. It might not show everything that's showing on mine screen. You might just see this little courses sign, but just click on the triangle and it'll show you all of our different course sections that we have. And by the way, if you haven't gone through these, this is one of the best features of Sync Academy. Starting with Sync Psych, getting your mindset right, all of the Sync Academy tutorials, that's producing, mixing, and mastering, all that kind of stuff. The plugins that we use, of course, the Sync 60 challenge, that's the one I really want to talk to you guys about today. We've got our business master course, which will show you guys about contracts and agreements and all the, sort of ins and outs of all that stuff. We do have some of the sync up videos from that last event last year, which is only available to those of you that are here in Sync Academy. And of course, AI proofing your music, all very powerful stuff. But let's get into what this video is about, Sync 60. So when you click on Sync 60, what you're going to see is a Sync 60 challenge top bar. You might not see all these ones that are sort of not highlighted, but you'll see the top one, and you'll also see the week 1 video that's been released already. So Sync 60 challenge, you click on this. What you're going to do is get access to the progress chart. This is a Google Sheet progress chart. Once you click on that, what you're going to see is something like this. So we've already actually had a couple of members start to fill this out. Good on you guys for doing your homework early. So what you need to do is click on that link and put in your name on the next available row, okay? Then you need to enter whatever your Sync 60 goal is going to be. Now, if you don't know what you should achieve or what you should be shooting for, go ahead and come back here, click on this week 1, setting your goal and creating a schedule, and make sure you watch this video, because this is a video I made specifically for how to ensure that the goal that you set for yourself is realistic and achievable. Thinking that you're going to have full-time income in 60 days through sync licensing, not going to be achievable, okay? Sorry to be a dream killer, but it's just not. Guaranteeing you're going to get accepted by a library in 60 days, it can certainly happen, but is it something that you can control? No. So we don't want to be setting goals that we can't really control. We want to set things that are absolutely 100% within our control. So again, we're setting ourselves up for success and moving forward that way, okay? So in this progress chart, you want to put in your name right here on your Sync 60 goal. You want to set specifically what it's going to be, and it needs to be something specific and measurable. Once you do that, what I recommend you do is you come down to the very end here, like Hilton already did, and think about, as you get to the last week of this challenge, it's 2 months long, 60 days. What do you need to have done on this last week? So for him, he needs to have all 10 tracks completed. So he's starting here and then working his way back. So on the week beforehand, how many tracks do you need to have completed? He thought having 9 tracks completed is probably going to be where he needs to be. And you keep moving back all the way to your first week. So for him, he wants to have 1 to 2 tracks completed by the end of week 1. So that gives himself a little bit of wiggle room, a high water mark to shoot for, but also a minimum water mark. And I think this is a great way to go at it, so that when week 1 completes, a week from this Monday, I'm going to come in there and say, go ahead, guys, mark on here. Did you complete yes or no? And you're going to hopefully right here click on yes. That's what I want you guys to do. Now, if you don't achieve your goal, I still want you to come in here and click no. I know that's going to be a bummer. I know that's not going to be feeling really good. But a little bit of tough love you can give to yourself and just holding yourself accountable and being honest is going to basically help you make sure that you catch up for the following week, because it's not going to feel good to see all these yeses and then you have to put in that no. I know it doesn't feel good, but trust me, if you just mark yes, even though you didn't accomplish it, you're just cheating yourself. Sure, you might be eligible for the $1,000 cash prize, but if you're just in this for $1,000, you're missing out on basically a lifetime of potential income with sync licensing. So I don't want you guys to be missing out on that and making that kind of mistake. So make sure you guys do, treat this seriously. And obviously this is a complete honor system sort of scenario. All right. So once you have all that, then you have all your weekly goals set, then the only thing you need to do is get to work, right? So whatever your goal is, you need to figure out what do you need to accomplish for this 1 week. So don't think about the full 10 tracks you want to produce, or think about all the work that you have to accomplish by the end of 60 days. That will take care of itself. All you got to think about is, what do I have to focus on for this one particular week, so that when Monday comes up and I post this link saying, hey guys, here's your progress chart, go ahead and click yes or no, did you guys accomplish it? You'll be confident to know that absolutely I got focused, I zeroed in, and I got my 1 week goal accomplished. So that's what this is going to be all about. So once again, you do need to log in every single week on every single one of these and mark yes, and of course yes on your final goal, if you want to be eligible for that $1,000 cash prize, which I'll raffle off here on my YouTube channel. I'll let you guys all know in Sync Academy about it as well. So every week though, when I post the progress chart and kind of say, hey, we're doing a check-in and here's the end of week 1, how you guys doing? I will then release our next mini course video within it. So next week, we're going to talk about time management. So we're going to go into the specifics of how do you really manage your time, especially when most of you guys have full-time gigs, you've got families, you've got other obligations, you got limited time in your home studio. So you got to make sure that you're making the most, bang for your buck, so to speak, with the limited time that you have on nights and weekends and mornings and that kind of a thing, okay? So that's what Sync 60 is all about. If you guys have any further questions, if you're not sure how to set your goal and you're a little bit conflicted about that, post comments below whether or not you're seeing this video in Sync Academy or on YouTube. Post it below. I'll be happy to help out in any way I possibly can. And I'm really excited about this. This is definitely going to become more of a consistent challenge that we released in our community. And I think it's one of the reasons why we have over 1,000 members on our platform, because between all of the tutorials, the licensing opportunities, stuff like Sync 60, I don't think you're going to find a more positive, productive place to be in terms of getting educated, getting support, getting community, and really getting like structure and rewards and consequences for setting up goals for yourself and achieving them. We obviously are friendly and productive and positive with each other, but we also hold each other to very high standards, and we expect that we are going to be accomplishing and achieving great things in this business. And I think because of that mindset that we have in this community, that's why we see so many members that are thriving and succeeding and doing really, really well out of this community. So we hope you guys join us, whether you're in Sync Academy or you're thinking about joining us. Either way, we want you guys to be a part of this. And we want, for whatever happens here, that at the end of the next 60 days, you feel more confident, more motivated, and more like in control of your destiny in this business, because there's a lot you can control if you start focusing on it. And that's what this is really all about. So we look forward to seeing you guys this coming Monday. And get your sleep and get your coffee ready, because this Monday, we're all getting to work.